Like, all bullshit aside, why would you send him down here to live with us in Texas if you were so afraid? Why would you let another person that you have no idea, nothing about their background, like you said, she said she didn't even know me and all this stuff, but she was afraid of me because I threatened to beat her and Philip abused her. She was afraid. Why would you let Quincy come live here in Texas with us? And she said, oh, she made it seem like it was for a long time. It was only for 2 months. Where were you at for those 2 months? Where was, I'm coming out. Where was you at for those 2 months that I had your child? I woke up early in the morning with my baby and fed your child, put your child to bed, bathed your child, fed your child. Your child lived off of me in my place. This is before you and Philip even did whatever y'all was doing. Where was you at? Where was you at? Oh yeah, I forgot you were living from home to home because you was prostituting or whatever before I found out about this. I found out, y'all, before all of this, Aszia actually tried to follow me on Instagram from a page, and this was before she lived here in Texas. She tried to follow me on a page and on Instagram, and she was just all like, I was, you know how you see something and you just kind of put it to the side, but then I went back and I was like, was that bitch? Especially since my homeboy starts telling me how she was on Black Panther. She was on there selling her stuff. And I just don't get how she can just get on YouTube and make it seem like me and Philip just treated her so wrong. We're the worst. Why messages getting deleted? If you did have a kindness of heart, why are you throwing that in her face? Talk about Philip and y'all situation. I'm not throwing anything in her face. I am talking about the fact that I raised her child for those 2 months. And she made it seem like it wasn't shit. She's the one that made it seem like it wasn't nothing. And she's like, oh, I was afraid of Philip because he was abusive. He used to beat me. Girl. If he was so abusive, why would you send your child here? And then on top of that, why ask Philip? This was recently, y'all. This was recently. Why would he call you? Why would you ask this man if you can move down here? First she said, can she? Because Philip said, Jasmine, what is wrong with her? Why would she ask me this? And I'm just, in my head, I'm like, why is he talking to me? He talked to me like we cool. And I'm just like, he was like, why is she asking me to watch, why is she asking to move down here? She's about, can I move down there? And we don't have to be together, but we live together. Why would you ask that if he was abusing you? Why would you do all that? You know what I'm talking about? Let me go back up. Kim. Make me a mod, please. Oh, y'all, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, why would she do all this stuff and then just lie? She got on YouTube. Whose page was she on? Somebody sent me the link of her. She got on live with another YouTuber, a reactor or whatever. Hold on, y'all. Somebody's messaging me. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Y'all, she is so funny. And you know what? At the end of the day, I feel like the real reason that I don't know why she's trying to get him live and trying to make him look like a bad person, to be honest. Because she was just begging him to be with him. Just reached about, oh, maybe a couple of months ago, I would have asked, y'all, my damn charger. Maybe a couple of months ago, I would have said, yeah, I wanted to be with him. You was just begging him. Y'all, Philip, when y'all see me post that video, he got transferred maybe a couple of days after that, right? Hey, boo. And she just asked him because he called her. He called all of us. And then somebody said, well, whoever her name is, the, I think it was like Yanni, whatever that channel name is. She was like, yeah, he has 10 kids if you can count da da da. Do you want to know something? You know how long Philip didn't even claim her second child, okay? Because she was hoeing. So don't get on here and act like, oh, she can't count. She don't know how many kids he had. I'm going by what he claiming, because clearly he wasn't claiming yours. I mean, he claimed Quincy, yeah. But I never said that he didn't have Jaden. I never said that he didn't have little Philip. And then she brought in her daughter and some other girl. I don't even know what to say. I'm not going to say about that. But, because that stuff was funny. Just the thought of this is so funny, y'all. Like, she got on here. She thought that she can be, oh, I'm about to get on here and talk about this. And it's so crazy because, girl, Aszia, you just hurt yourself real hard. For somebody that really want to get back with this man, and she made it seem like I want to. Oh my, I'm talking to this whole nother person right now. Me and Philip on some cool stuff. So you hurting yourself. That live stream, you hurt yourself, sweetheart. I promise you. Girl, I am not hyped up. She hurt herself because she just exposing herself, and she just gone. And to be honest, I don't know what her purpose was in starting all this, because I haven't said a word about this child. I haven't said a word. And she decided, let me get on YouTube and talk about this stuff, right? Like, oh, Philip finna get out, so let me make some shit shake. When was she begging him? I wish I could pull it. Girl, whenever the girls talk to Philip, my messy eyes, yes, he told me that she was begging him to move back to Texas. And that's not even it. Like, everybody knows. His mom knows. Everybody knows, girl. And tell her, everybody knows. Everybody's seen the live, Aszia. You making yourself look real childish and stupid. Everybody's seen the live, girl. Everyone's seen it. They all seen the live. Just know, you're fucking yourself. So she lied about being married. Married. So apparently her person that she posted it on Facebook. I wish I can, hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can pull this up. Hold on, y'all. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Let's go see. See, where's Chrissy? Let me see, y'all. Let me see if I deleted it. Files. Photos. Fuck, it's downloading. Who else did I send that to? Let me see. I'm trying to find this, y'all. I don't know. It's not loading. Now, apparently, Aszia, she went and got married. She's pregnant, and she got married. And apparently the person she's getting married to is sentenced to life in prison. And once Philip found out she was married, she tried to, you know how when you get caught up in something, what's your first thing to do when you get caught up, y'all? What's the first thing you do? You go delete shit, right? You go delete shit, right? She went and deleted her whole Facebook page. Because she got caught up. Like, she thought that she can hide that. How you going to post it on Facebook? And then, like, who hides their whole baby in their marriage? Who does that? And her man is going to prison. For life. And I just found them facts out. Like, and then she said she was, ooh, child. She said she was with Philip for 5 years. You might, okay, let me tell you, honey. Being with somebody and fucking them is two different things, okay? Let me break that down too. So, if you're in a relationship, you're either living, like, we're older, we grown. 9 times out of 10, you either living with them or you at their house 24/7. You're not keeping them satisfied on the weekend, okay? Period. This man was at my house every day. Or it was our house together, okay? And, girl, y'all so funny. He was with me, okay? Y'all wasn't together. Y'all was basically just fucking. Like, I'm not sitting here trying to say, oh, yeah, I'm with Philip when he was fucking. I gives two fucks right now. I'm going to say that right now. I don't care. I know that this nigga was, I mean, you know, we moved on from that. We all know what happened. We know that Philip was doing what he fucking did, because obviously this bitch just exposed everything, that he was just a hoe, what she basically was saying. And she was saying some other shit. I don't even know who other female she was talking about in this live, y'all. To be completely honest with y'all, I have no idea who she was talking about, because, bitch, you the only bitch I had a problem with. And she kept saying because she was with him. I had a problem with you, Aszia, because, honey, you got on that phone and told me when I was pregnant with Maya that you didn't care, that you was a side chick. Y'all know me and Aszia never met, like, in person. A day in our life. I don't know if she said we did. Never met. Ever. Because I feel like that would have been her worst nightmare. We did. And she also stated that when her and Philip got arrested, I knew about it. Child. You know how hard it was for me to find out about what you and Philip was doing? I didn't know anything. I didn't know nothing about you. All I knew is that you couldn't take care of your child. That's all I knew. That's all I knew, because your son was here. I didn't know that you was over here doing that until, you know, I'm like, he called me from the jail, and I'm just like, what was you doing to get arrested? What did you do? He wasn't telling nobody. He really wasn't telling any of us. And we find out. Of course, we're going to find out by looking it up. And she said the only reason, and you know what was so, girl, I know I'm all over the place, but you know what was so petty that she said? And I'm not even reading your comments. You know what was so petty that she said? And I'm glad she said it on live stream, because she got that shit. We got that shit on camera. Now that she can't lie, she cannot say one word. I wish she would go back and lie. She said, I don't know why they dropped the prostitution charge, because I didn't go down there and go to court. She said because she made it seem as if, because at first she kept telling Philip, this is why Philip said that he stuck around her. Because, you know, I had asked him I'm going to ask him 21 questions after we broke up. Because Aszia would never, even his lawyer tried to tell him, but he was blind. He said she would never lie and say that that I made her do it. She said that. He said that. And I was like, Philip, like, even your lawyer tried to tell you that she did it. Why would you believe him? He's a liar. Girl, I don't believe anybody. But I'm going to speak the facts. I'm sorry, I'm reading y'all's comments. But what? But everybody message is getting deleted. If you drop in some bullshit, they probably is deleting it. So is the 2-year-old really Philip's baby? 2-year-old? What 2-year-old? Girl, I am not stressed. I'm too stressed. I'm too stressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I am not stressed about anybody. But my thing is, I really don't know what her purpose was of getting on YouTube and starting mess. And she don't have to. Girl, who do you think that Philip was trying to get to watch your child whenever he came down here? You obviously, like I said, you obviously aren't too afraid of Philip, because she got on that channel, on that woman's channel, and made it seem like this man was abusing the shit out of her and beating her and all this stuff, and it was like the worst whatever years she said of her. Girl, obviously, if you just sitting here begging him on the phone to come down here, or to let him, you said you wanted Philip to get Quincy. Why would you do that if he's such a bad person? Why would you do that if I'm such a bad person? You know, I'm here. You know, my kids are here. You know, my kids are going to be around him. You know, I'm going to be here regardless because, nigga, I live here. She said she was in a hotel prostituting. Who was? Aszia? Wow. I don't know who that woman's channel, what her channel was. Somebody had sent me the link. It's not Asia's channel. Some other lady. I don't know who she is. And you know what? You know, I'm just going to... I thought about letting him... You know, letting Philip get on YouTube. I told myself I would never let him get on my YouTube again. But why not? Why not let him get on YouTube? Because Olivia, you stupid. Why not let him get on YouTube since she... You know, I'll go live and be like, look, this is what your baby mama said. Is this true? These what the comments say. I'll read them hoes. But you're not about to get on YouTube and talk shit. You know, she maybe it's because she's young and she thinks it's just a joke. But, and she can sit here and she loves to say this. Girl, go get a career. Bitch, you know what? Prostituting is not a career, honey. I know you're trying to make your money. Do what you gotta do. Get your hustle. I don't care. But don't sit here and try to knock my hustle. Because you know what? You did what you had to do for your money, clearly. So I'm going to do this. Now, just because I'm not selling my body and doing all that stuff don't mean nothing. Let it go. I'm not letting anything go, boo-boo. No, the other baby mama watches Jazz. Olivia, you stupid. Why would you have her kid with you, though? Why? That's the... Y'all asking me. Y'all need to be at... Like, whenever she was on live with... Oh girl, y'all should have asked her. Y'all should have asked her. Why did Jasmine, my Jazzy Life, have your son? Why didn't you have your son? Why wasn't you taking care of him? Why was, whether she had him for a day or two, why didn't you have him? Why was another woman taking care of your child? Why didn't y'all ask her? Like, come on now. Y'all asking the wrong person. I was with Philip, and then this is before I knew that, you know, more than what I know now. And he was like, you know, I'm gonna speak. He said that she was, you know, out there doing her thing, but she was a hoe before she met Philip. I don't give a damn. That's what his mama told me that too. But goddamn, and you know, I believe it because before all this, when she was in Iowa, because she was obviously here and then moved back to Iowa, and they kind of, because Philip told me a little bit, he was like, they kind of faded. They stopped talking. She moved to Iowa. I don't know how shut that was gonna work. He was just like, so, you know, she was selling her pussy in Iowa. That's all I knew. I knew it because I questioned about her. I questioned him about her because I was like, who the fuck is this bitch? When he got locked up, and he was like, I don't talk to her no more. And then she tried to befriend me on Instagram from her little prostitution page. That was so sad, girl. Don't ever do that. Like, have more respect for yourself. Don't get on here doing this to yourself. I never said he wasn't with his dad. Well, he was with me and Philip, okay? Let's just say that, because he was with his dad, but his dad was with me, okay? And she talked about she didn't know that we were together. Girl, Aszia have several motherfucking seats. Because she knew we was together. You know, when she found out, this is how I found out Aszia was in, before I found out, was it before I found out this bitch was in my bed? Huh. Aszia was, she burned his clothes on Facebook, which was partially, I think, my clothes. I think it was. She burned his clothes because she found out that he was pregnant. I was pregnant. I guess the clothes, the little bit amount of clothes he had over there, but me and Philip wore the same basketball clothes. So I guess she decided I'm gonna burn this shit. So she burned it on Facebook. YOLO, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do to release that anger. But obviously she kept making it seem on that live that she wasn't worried about this nigga, but this girl was so worried. She was worried about him all the time. She was worried about his next move. Like she said, when was you gonna ever leave Jasmine? You know what he kept saying? Why would I leave loyalty for a hoe? I'm not trying to say that she a hoe, you know. I ain't saying nothing, but that was the statement that was made. Why would I leave loyalty for a hoe? Why would I leave loyalty for a maybe? And he left me. I'm not knocking anything. He left me. We broke up. And then he got cheated on by his baby mama. And he told me how much that shit pissed him off because he's like, why did I decide? So why would I leave her? And all this stuff. Oh yeah, in my bed. That, I mean, I don't tell all our little shit that's going on, but yeah, in my bed. And I'm not even gonna go into that because that was just too much. And I'm hating the wrong person. Honey, I don't hate anybody. I don't. I'm perfectly fine. I'm in a good place. Like, I just didn't get why she decided to go on live. Like, she was so worried about me and Philip for some odd reason. I don't, and it's not a me and Philip. It's just, he's my baby's daddy. He's my kid's fucking dad. He's gonna take care of these kids when he get out, regardless of how she feel. So he's gonna be around. And then people kept saying that Jasmine, I don't know why people keep bringing up that me and Philip are together. I guess since I'm on live now, let me just drop this on you motherfuckers now. Jasmine, don't cuss. Me and Philip are not together. Me and Philip are not together. Just because I don't tell y'all who I'm with doesn't mean shit. Me and Philip are not together. Period. We are not together.
Hybrid.
I'm not mad. Child. I told y'all, I'm not mad. I just felt like she got on YouTube. She was just doing too much. I said, shut up, ho. Oh, she fucking mad. That's too fucking bad. Cause she fucking ass. Oh, you doing too much. I'm sorry, I had to say that. But she really was doing too much. I feel like that's when I said, can I talk? Once she got on YouTube, I started feeling like it was getting real cloudy. Like, it was getting cloudy. Cause, like, if you feel like you gotta get on YouTube and be a part of this YouTube community and all this stuff, you're starting to look real cloudy. And she was starting to look cloudy to me. Like, Aszia, if you want to start a YouTube channel, girl, do what you gotta do. But don't use no reactors. That's not the way to go, honey. If you want to start a YouTube channel, befriend me. Ask me for a shout out. Come on now. Fuck her, boo. How are you and the babies doing? We're doing good. He's a whole psychopath. Oh my God. You want to know if I still want Philip? No. Hold on, y'all. Whose live was the girl on? I don't know. But she did make it seem like I knew exactly what her and Philip was doing. It kept saying, like, I should have been getting convicted because I knew what they were doing. I had no idea what Philip and Aszia was doing. I just knew, I didn't know until I found out he was in prison. I mean, he was in jail when they both was locked up. And her mom was actually a probation officer. Her mom is the reason why. She told his probation officer. Her mom worked at the same probation office as Philip's probation officer did. And he told me that her mom laughed when he got arrested at his probation office. So, but I didn't know anything about what she was doing. I didn't know if she was, I didn't even know she was here for, like, to be honest, I was just like, I didn't know this girl was here for a long time. It took a while. I thought that Quincy came down here and she stayed up there. But it took a while. He kind of dragged it out and he was like, you know, she finally came down here, but I don't know why she's here. You know how niggas are. And then she was arrested and he was arrested. And that's how I found out more. They think that I participated in it. Like, I knew that what was going on. I knew she was prostituting and selling her. That's what they kept saying in the live. So I'm just like, I didn't know anything about her. Why people deleting everything? Girl, I don't know. Y'all probably saying something reckless, getting deleted. I don't know. Why is everybody promoting scam on... Wait, where'd the comment go? Oh. Oh, I am loving myself. I'm living my best. Hey, Marcia. Just delete the whole chat. Girl. If y'all gonna talk shit, they might as well delete y'all. I might as well make Marcia mine too, right? I'm just gonna add moderators. We're gonna delete all motherfuckers. I just thought, wait, hold on. What did the question say? I love watching your videos. What simple questions getting deleted? If she was 18, she knew what she was doing. No excuse. That is true. She old enough to know. She made it seem like Philip, she was just like, she literally made it seem like she was a child and he forced her. And that's why people are coming on here calling him a pedophile and all this shit. That's how she's literally coming on here making it seem he forced her and he beat her. She making it seem really bad. And it's just like, y'all, child, because she was, whatever she was doing it beforehand. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I know, because before she was actually physically here, like when I first found out about her, she tried to be friend me on Facebook, I mean on Instagram, and it didn't click until a while because I was like, who would send me a follow request that looked like that? Like, who does that? You know? And I mean, I'm not saying nothing bad, like, but girl, love yourself. The problem is, Philip, you too old. Girl, I am too old. That's why I'm just like, bitch, I get off YouTube, start talking shit, and I'm standing. I've been in my place, y'all. That's the thing. I haven't even posted. I've been chilling. And then I see a video with her shit on her, and I'm just like, bro, I ain't say shit about this female. Kaya got me cussing. But I'm just like, I ain't said nothing about her, and she just coming out the woodworks. I'm like, she must be trying to start a YouTube channel or something. She using me for clout. I get it. I get it. It's YouTube. Everybody gonna try to get a bag. It's easy money, especially since she's not working. So it's easy money. So why not? Why not jump on a bandwagon? I'm just being honest. If it was the other way around and I was Philip baby mama and I'm not working and I want to jump on a bandwagon, I know his other baby mama, she got money and she on YouTube. I'm gonna jump on there and start talking shit, random shit, and I'm gonna just get the money. So I know where her angle was. I know which way she was trying to go with it. She trying to get a bag. I don't think she got a channel name. Oh, thanks, boo. Girl, I'm going to bed with a positive. I'm positive, relaxed. I'm good. I'm good. If she was 18, she knew what she was doing. No excuse. Period, poo. I'm not saying I'm banking. That's why I say I got money. I'm not saying I'm banking, but I got money. I got money. I can be at home and make money. You know, I can do something easy. Like, she ain't got to be at, she just doing to get a bag. All right, she probably going to start a channel. I won't be surprised. She said it before. She smoked. Who smoked? Period. Get that bag, sis. Right. At the end of the day, you're not responsible for her. Period. I'm not responsible for none of her actions. I'm not responsible for Philip's actions. I'm going to just do what's best for me and my kids. So, Asia, sweetheart, get the fuck on, honey, okay? Just go live your best life in Iowa. And if you want to see Philip or whatever you want to do what you got to do, bro. I'm not worried. I promise you, baby. I promise you I'm not worried. You made it seem like I was going to be stressed, but I let that shit go. I let it ride. Like, this 2020, like, damn, you shut it up for a whole minute. I guess because her dude is she, you know, she in prison for life, so she's just like, let me spark some shit. I don't know, but this is not the way to go. If you're trying to get this man, if you're trying to win his heart from what you're saying, you wanted to be with him. She asked to be with him too. Don't forget that. She did. That was the first thing she asked, was to be with him. She wants to be with him. And then he said no. He said she was dead. And I'm telling y'all what he told me about her, but me and him ain't got shit going. We literally talk about the kids, and I just try to keep that shit basic, because it's like, why do I want to leave, you know, go on? Why would I want to backtrack and go into the same bullshit I went through? Oh, her dude, her baby daddy, her new baby daddy in prison for life. You're right. She do have an immature mind, but she knew what she was doing. We ain't, if that, I'm sorry, but we all know what we doing. And when it comes to sex and stuff, if you're come on, bro. I'm gonna just stay off of that. Yeah, she's married. Apparently she's married. Married and pregnant. And she wants Philip to take care of her son. So, it's again, we're back at the square one. Who gives a hell if she's pretty? I never said she wasn't pretty. I don't get on YouTube knocking nobody looks. I don't do none of that. But sit the fuck down. That's my thing. Like, go have several seats. I think he played both sides. He did it. He did it very well. He did it very well. But you know what? I'm here. I'm chilling. He knows what I post on YouTube, because he got a little person that go back and tell him stuff. A friend, he says. So he knew that I was pregnant. Knew that I got an abortion. He knew everything. He kind of didn't know the time frame, but I laced him up on game and told him the truth. I mean, I ain't had nothing to lie to him about. And I just was like, look, this is what happened. Yeah. He knows that I'm talking to somebody. He know everything. I don't have nothing to lie to him about. Right now we had an open book. Like, it's so open that I had to tell him to chill out to what he's saying to me. Because, nigga, not only are we open, but you're not about to disrespect me with little shit. I don't care what he does. I can give two fucks what Philip does, as long as he gets out and take the kids for a little while so I get a break. I don't care what he does. These men can be so trifling. I'm just glad to see you are living your life and holding your head up. Yes. Move on with your life. You deserve more. Okay, I watched the video. All I can say is, wow, I'm gonna pray for you, Jazz, and all this BS. How old is she? I don't know how old she is. To be completely honest, I don't know how old she is. How is he gonna take care of a child when he just got out of jail? My kids, I think I'm gonna drop them off. Her kids, I don't know how she thought that. I don't know why. I don't know where she got this mindset that she said that Philip She thought that he was going to get out of jail and have a house and all this. I don't know where this all came from. She thought he was going to have a house and she was going to come live with him, and they don't have to be together. They can just live with each other. Basically, let's not be together, but let's just fuck. Come on, y'all. We grown, right? And he said, no, you are dead. I told him, he did say that. He was like, I can live near you because, you know, you're not crazy like her. And I was just like, I mean, because I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care. You can do what you want to do, you know. I'm not trying to live with him. Fuck that. I would be in the same place as him. So that backtracked to Tasha. She said that I was trying to find an apartment to live with Philip. I said that, oh my God, my phone's dying. I said that in that video, excuse me, when I seen that other part, that duplex, I said Philip wouldn't like if I stayed next to a police officer. I know you'll make him feel comfortable. I didn't say that, oh, Philip's moving in and I'm staying next to a police officer. I didn't say that. So here, we're here now. Put it on the charger. My charger's over there. That's why they put it on there. And I'm speaking the facts. Y'all just block this person. Because they keep coming on here. When you lie, you don't look at the camera. I just looked away just now, but when I lie, you'll know when I lie. I don't, let's see. Nah, fuck that, because I just don't lie. But I look away all the time because I'm really sitting here thinking about the next thing I'm going to say. Because sometimes, to be completely honest, this whole live, I wanted to just snap and go off. So I'm looking away to thinking about my next move, my next words, my next statement. Do I want to really get on here and be real disrespectful, or do I want to just be humble and just chill? That's my move, okay? Y'all just don't put them in timeout. If they're going to get on here talking shit, delete their ass off here so they can stay the fuck off. Don't put them in timeout. Who cares if she's pretty, right? Who cares? Let her be pretty on her own shit over there. Get off my stuff. Do you think Philip told her certain things about you? I think you should chill and move on. This is all his fault. He probably did. I wouldn't be surprised because he told me all kind of shit about her. I mean, that's all men. Men like to play both sides. They'll tell you one thing and they'll tell another hoe another thing. We know that. That's any man. Especially if you get caught up. If you're with somebody, okay, Philip, in my case, we together, and you don't want to lose me, you gonna tell me some shit. You gonna tell me like, oh, nah, she crazy, she is stupid, you know, you gonna say some stuff. But to be honest, that's just men, period. Go strike by my channel. I might do that. I might strike her channel. I don't usually strike channels, but bitch, if you gonna record my whole live, I'm gonna strike your shit. I'm gonna strike it hard. Girl, you are so right. They play games and then so you're not getting a place together anymore. I never said that I was getting them, because I never said I was getting a place with him. I said that I was getting a place. And yeah, he's gonna be coming over. I got 4 kids, right? These reactors are so lame. They are. He's saying the same to her. He probably is. I mean, he a man. He a man that's in prison. Of course he gon'... Come on now. Well, he's not in prison. He's in jail. How does your new man feel about him coming over? He just said he'll be there too. That's really what he said, right? He said he might have to stay. if it came to a part that Philip just, it was late or something and he had to stay or something like that, yeah, he can stay on the couch. He's not gonna sleep in the bed with me, or he can sleep with the kids. The negative vibes bring you down. Philip is saying whatever he needs to say to secure a spot. He doesn't respect women. I don't know. I don't think that's the case. To be honest, like, people, I don't think that's the case. And I think my whole thing is she got on here and made it seem like he was abusing her. That's just, she did the most, yo. Okay, Jazzy thinks she's a celebrity now, bitch. Bitch, I think I'm a celebrity, bitch. Nigga, ask about me, nigga. Ask about me. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. Man, don't knock me, nigga. I am woke. Can you not tell? I'm woke. My eyes wide the fuck open. I'm wide the fuck open. Wide awake. Who said I never moved on? Just be, man. One of these days, I might be both. You know what? Just because of how YouTube is, that's the reason why I have not posted who I'm talking to. Why would I post it? Sounds like he's pimping everybody. Ain't shit. Ain't nobody getting pimped. Hell no. Like I said, once she knew what she was doing. When I found that out, I was like, this girl knew what she was doing. I could never stoop. And she kept, on that video, that lie, she made it seem like Philip was making her. Maybe, I'm not sitting here saying that this ain't never happened to nobody, whatever, but I could never. I love Philip. Y'all know how deep my love was for this man, right? Y'all know how deep that shit was. It was deep to the point that I did the most to try to keep him here and try to work on our relationship. I did the fucking most. But one thing I refuse to do in my life ever was do something like that. I would not sell my pussy for no nigga. Period. Period. And I love this man to death. I refuse to do anything like that. It was almost to nothing. I probably told Philip no in something maybe. Let's see. What have I ever told Philip no to? It was rare that I told this man no because I cared so much about him. Taxes, he got a hell no. He's still getting no. He's ever asked me? No, he's never asked me. He did ask once I found out about her at my house. He was like, well, why don't, that's when we was going through it for real. This was like before he got arrested. I was like, you know, this is bullshit. He's like, well, why don't we just all live together? And I said, fuck no. Just because she's okay with that shit don't mean I'm down with that shit. I should have said, yeah, bring her over so I can whoop her ass or something, you know? But I was a whole pregnant with twins. I didn't even know I was pregnant at that time. But I rarely tell this nigga no. They said I'm defending him. I'm not defending nobody. I'm out here defending my damn self. Jazzy, your new feed on YouTube now. Just look up My Jazzy Life Drama. Look it up then. I know it's probably trending or some shit. You talking in circles right now. I'm not defending this man, yo. I'm just telling y'all that no matter how hard shit get, I would never do some shit like that. What her and him, what her Aszia and Philip was doing was not right. We know that. I didn't know nothing about that. I'm not defending nobody. I just know that she was lying on her on that live and making it seem like Philip was just abusing her. Like, she got on there bold in the bitch. She was bold. You don't do that. Right, Olivia? Why I heard you through the phone. Like, I felt that, Liv. Like, I felt that. Ain't no sister wives up in this bitch. Everybody else is speaking on it. Letter. Right, I mean, I'm defending myself. I have all rights to. This is gonna be their content for a week. Shit. YOLO. I might look some shit up and make it my content. Period, boo. Tasha about to get cussed the fuck out. by me. What's she talking about? Girl, I seen that she went live too. I wasn't finna get on that girl's shit. Fuck her. That lady told her truth. You told yours. Now just let it go. Who cares what she says about him? That is for him to deal with. She did. Ain't no sister having this bitch. The girl started with me. She did. Y'all, it is so crazy because I was confused when I went live on my second channel. Shameless plug, my Jazz Up Life. I went live over there, right? And people was bringing her name up. And I was getting screenshots like, why are people talking about her? We ain't like, we know who it is. And like, why are they talking about her? Like, why are we bringing her up? What's the deal? And then y'all know, if anything with our names, any of our names, mine's, Olivia's, Chrissy's, that shit, if y'all use it, it's popping up in our recommendation on spot, right? And the fact that it has something to do with Philip baby mama, that's just instant. And the comments was just, oh, I don't know where else she went running her mouth to or whatever, but I guess it was not just on Tasha's channel. It was somewhere else because I seen other comments. And they said that I was threatening her kids. And I guess, but what I didn't like is that that person that she was live with was making it, she was kind of speaking for her. She was like, so you didn't say this, you meant it like this, or you meant to say this. And she's like, oh yeah. No, let that young lady speak her mind. Don't let her get, don't speak for her, because that's what she was doing. She was speaking for her. Like, she was asking her a question but still telling her what to say at the same time. And I was just like, let her speak, let her talk. Google me, see how much I make, and y'all tell me what kind of child support paying like that. Jazzy, you be real. You be throwing subs. He could have been putting his hands on her. You don't know what was happening once Philip was out of. Correct. She said that Philip could have been putting her hands on her, but I don't know whenever Philip was out of my sight. Correct, right? That is correct to the dot. But if Philip was beating you so much, if he was so abusive, why would you, one, move back to Texas? Wait, backtrack. She said this happened before when she was pregnant with Quincy or something, right? Why would you send your child to live with the abusive person? One. Why would you send it to another person that threatened you, which is me? I threatened to whip your ass. And well, she said I threatened her when she felt threatened for her child. Why would you send your child with us two? We're just so two bad motherfuckers. Why would you send your child there? Why would you fly in from Iowa to Texas and then we find out you get arrested with Philip? Why would this all happen? Me and Philip talked about this after they got arrested. He was like, let's move to Killeen. I want a new start. Why would you then pack your shit and follow us to Killeen? Why would you do so much if this man was so abusive to you? I'm not defending nobody. I am asking a simple question like y'all asking me. Why would you do so much if he's beating you? Why would you follow him? You literally just trailed us. Trailed us. She moved to Iowa because I gave him a choice. I said, you can either go live with that female or you here. And he said, I'm getting her out. I don't want to deal with her and all this stuff no more. She's finna leave. That was it. Okay? And then he's locked up now. He's locked up. Why would you then ask him to live with him now? But he's beating you. He's such an abusive person. I'm such a negative. Why would you want to come down here to the negativity, to Texas, if we are just such negative vibes? I just answered that. I just answered that. I'm asking a question with I'm trying to answer. I'm answering y'all question with a question. If he was so abusive, why would you trail us? Why would you come everywhere we go to be around us? Philip never, I just seen, wait, what? Maybe the same reason you stayed with him after sleeping with somebody else. No, that's not the same. Fuck that. I'm not even gonna read the rest of that comment. It's not the same. Because Philip, if he ever tried to, me and Philip used, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. If we ever fought, we fought probably back in what? High school? This nigga ain't beat me. The way she made it seem, y'all know how y'all, I don't know how other people are, but when you young and you find out shit and all this stuff, I don't know what the fuck would, you know what? I know me. If we fought, if he tried to put his hands on me, I'm gonna put my hands back on you type shit, okay? If we fight, we gonna really fight. But she made it seem as if Philip was beating her, like as if she was just beat the fuck up. If it's calmed you down, that's great. However, I must need to ask, did you smoke between your video? What? Don't answer that. It would be evidence used against you. Maybe Phil was making her promises. The world may never know. The world may never know. You know, like you can. It's all this what ifs, right? The world may never know until he get on here and prove his point. I ever let him do that? I thought about it. It might not be a long video, but I thought about it. Let him speak his clip. I will ask him. Hold on, y'all. My child. Yeah, I'm sure he did make her promises. Like, and she was saying something about money, how it was supposed to be used. It was a lot, it probably was. She was like, he had took money from her or something. It was supposed to be used for her car and her in her apartment or something like that. I'm guessing it's tax money. Be smart, honey. Nobody told you to let. I'm just gonna leave it there. Love you too. Nobody told you to let this man use your kids on his taxes or whatever the heck he used. Whatever. However the money went. Whatever. Nobody told you to do that. I've been with Philip for 14 years. Do you hear me saying, yeah, he can use my kids? I've never said yes, he can use my kids on taxes. That's what my mama said. A promise is a comfort to a fool. Actions speak louder than words. Yeah. Like she said, she thought that he was going to leave me. She kept saying that. She said that he kept saying that he was going to leave me. I don't know what he was using her for. That was just Caitlin walking by. She wanted some water. She said she woke up. I'm supposed to be asleep. I was supposed to be asleep 30 minutes ago. Good night. I hope you're in a better place in the morning. Good night, love. Of course, he's going to be on your side right now. He needs your place to get out of jail. I don't think that should put him on. Philip does not need my place. Philip is paroling, not here. He's paroling to his mom's. My kids are doing good. And believe what he says. Oh, girl ain't going nowhere. They have kids. Girl, I didn't say she was going anywhere. I don't care where she. I don't care where she's going, sweetheart. I don't care. I just knew that whenever he said he was getting rid of her, that means like she was leaving she was going to Iowa. She was leaving, okay? Point is, he used you both. A promise is comfort to a fool. Real talk, jazz. Talk here. He feeding you lies. He's not feeding me nothing. He's feeding her. I don't know what he's telling her right now. I mean, I know what he's telling me about her. Me and Philip is not like talking about this and that, and there's nothing that he can give me. There's nothing he can offer me right now. Only thing he can offer me is, is to be a parent towards our kids. That's the only thing he can offer me right now. So I was on his ass too. read y'all's comments. Shit, where'd it go? Isn't that why they tell all side? Isn't that why they tell all side chicks that they'll leave? Yeah, isn't that what they tell all side chicks, that they'll leave their main? They always tell them, right? Oh, me, I cook some pork chops and gravy, green beans, rice. I had something else. Macaroni and cheese for the twins. What did Olivia say? I just see her name. Because I never mentioned you because you're irrelevant and you still are. Right. These type of men don't leave the main unless the side chick has main chick qualities, whatever that is. Okay, and that's where he thought that this girl had my qualities, and he thought that leaving me, he was like, okay, you know, she's just like y'all said, a man will tell, you know, a female anything. A female can tell niggas some shit to get in their head. Because he spit this shit at me. He was just like, yeah, Aszia doing, yeah, but when we broke up, she doing good for herself. This is before my channel got to where it is. It took me a while. Whenever my channel, shout out, I'm not even shameless plugs, my girl Chrissy. People ask me how my channel grew. That's where it started, Chrissy. Before my channel grew, you know, he was saying that Aszia, you know, she got a job and this and that. That shit, I was like, you know, and I just had the twins, and I was just like, okay, all right. And when my channel started growing, I didn't tell him nothing. I didn't tell him how much money I made or anything. He was shocked when he found out I was moving. I didn't even tell him that I was moving. He made it seem like it was more so, oh, she got money. She got money. You know, Philip, I know Philip. It's money mindset. I was lacking that. I was lacking the money at that point. I stopped working. Call me what you want to call me. I stopped working for several reasons. One, because I was sick as fuck when I got pregnant with twins, and two, because it had a lot to do with that bitch, and I found out she had my kids. I wasn't having that. I didn't care if he's, you know, it was bullshit. So I said, fuck it, you gonna work and I'm gonna watch my kids since this is a problem. And you can't, it was more to it. So I'm just not getting into it because it's none of y'all business at this point, whatever, right? But he thought when he was in jail that she was banking. She had money.